Good evening. Good afternoon. It's YouTube, Randy. During the week on a Thursday. All right, this is Randy Curbin in Kirksville, Missouri. This is Rant and Randy's Rant, the True Patriots group, for the last day of September. All right, where in the hell do you start? Been basically tied up. I almost didn't do it high up like this, but I like the view of the room better. So that and my Braves. All right, they their magic number is now 1, and we played the Phillies again this evening. Uh, and like everyone else, what does cinema want? Hello, Carol. All right. Uh, what does cinema want? She won't say. She claims that she's for the reconciliation bill, which would be the 3.5 trillion. Neither her or Manchin will say any kind of numbers other than I believe he said yesterday that it would be fiscally uh, a disaster or something like that. Don't quote me on that. But cinema seems confused and won't answer that question. She says she won't. Uh, she wants to. She won't give progressive a number. She seems to be more concerned about her corporate lobbyists than her constituents. Uh, Democrats in Arizona went to a lot of trouble to get the woman in there. Now she wants to pay attention to the lobbyists where she can run for reelection. Manchin, on the other hand, uh, says is too much money, like I said, and he had said in previous weeks, why rush? Sir, climate change isn't going to wait. It can't wait around till you feel like doing something. In both states, the 3.5 trillion infrastructure bill is widely popular by both parties. As far as the progressives holding firm, they want to deliver on Biden's agenda. And today at midnight, the government shut down. Republicans want this for no particular reason other than they can do it, and also not pay their bill for the 8 trillion they gave to the rich. Uh, and I heard some good news about YouTube will remove videos with misinformation about any vaccine. Excellent move. No, Republicans are not against free speech. This is about outright lies and misinformation about medicines like ivermectin, which has already killed 2 people, or probably even 3. I'm not sure of the number. By taking it instead of getting vaccinated, uh, they died in the hospital. In Russia, over YouTube's move, uh, threatens to block YouTube after suspension of their German RT channels. How can you destroy Western democracy if you can't spread disinformation about vaccines? uh, oh, there we go. Had them out of order. Oh, and Donnie plans to sue to keep White House record on the Capitol attack secret. Now, if you're innocent, Donnie, why you got to keep all that secret? we already know the rumors that you were delighted at what they were doing at the Capitol that day. And now you must have a lot to hide. Select committees subpoenas organizers of rallies and events preceding January 6th insurrection. The subpoenas were sent to 11 individuals as an effort to collect information from them and associated entities on the planning, organizing, and funding of those events. Got a gnat in here. This is Missouri, so we're getting on that season where at night you run the heater and you turn off the air conditioner, and the air conditioner has been running a day, and somehow gnats are getting in. Everything's looking for a warm place, I guess. Rachel reminded us of the Biden bus under attack on the Texas freeway, and police never showed up. That and that Harris County and Travis County campaign headquarters were vandalized. All this happening in late October 2020. Rachel showed a surveillance video, and this was Travis County, where they still have Democratic headquarters, but they have now video surveillance cameras. Repeatedly on 9/29 at 2:06 a.m., repeatedly a man throws a rock or asphalt or something that finally breaks the glass in the door. 2:11, he's back with something in his left hand and places it where the rock broke the window, walks away the way he came. The video camera inside, where he had placed through the hole was an incendiary device and a bottle with a rag sticking out of it. Molotov cocktail. His first try failed, so he came back to throw another explosive device in there. And this time he was successful, setting off the bottle at 2:18 a.m. Fortunately, a neighbor across the street put out the fire with an extinguisher. And like I said, they only had those cameras because of the attack of vandalism in late October 2020. And this incident on the 29th was followed by a threat letter kept by police for security reasons. You can have New York and California, but not Texas. Unless this kind of political violence and intimidation is punished, it will become the norm, and it will continue. House votes to suspend debt ceiling bill and expected to fail in the Senate. All of this, brothers and sisters, while Manchin and Sinema hold their party hostage. Government has until October 18th to pay its bills. And that's federal workers, that it will tank the stock market, Social Security, we won't get paid. All this for the GOP to score political points. And I do believe that's all I've got for you this evening. I'm not on it right now, but I do want to make you a promise. I'm going through that probate process. Part of my time I have to work on that. So I've been at that today. I've got some business to handle in the morning, some other business related. But I promise you, I will always be here as long as I can make it here. Uh, there are times I don't feel like doing it, but I do it anyway. Uh, I, this is my job. I work hard at doing it, and I will continue to do so. Uh, the probate is going to be a long, drawn out process, but I promise you, I will be here. We will keep spreading or keep looking for the truth. And frankly, I mean, we got two Democrats. I don't care where we have to get the truth from. What I try to bring you is why are they so hugged up to the other party? They, part of it is they want to retain power. Uh, truth to power, baby. Uh, tell it like it is. If you've got a number in mind, please bring it up. We can't let both of Biden's agenda items just go for naught and do nothing at this time. Something has to be done to save our planet for our children and our grandchildren. This has to be done. Like a lot of other priorities that, with the help of people like Manchin and Sinema, these things aren't going to get done if they keep siding with the GOP. GOP has no talking points anymore. It's all hate and division. All right, peace, resist, persist, and I insist. We will always be in pursuit of truth, and that's the way to, pardon the pun, to trump evil in the GOP right now is the pursuit of truth. Have a good one. I may be later on at the meeting. Uh, with all this going on, that's the reason I'm not going into the room at this time. I want to be able to participate out there in the blue room, but I also want to be ready for it and up for it. All right. Uh, I want you to go down, like, and share. We're at 250 subscribers. I believe it's 427 members on Facebook for Rant and Randy's Rant, the True Patriots group. Have a great evening. I'll drop in at the meeting. And then, of course, as I always do, share it. And that's what I ask of you. You're new out here. You like what you're hearing. Please subscribe. Uh, go down, like, and share. Share this shit. And I'll see you a little later on. Bye bye for now. Share this shit.